Hey there! Welcome back to Cities in a Blink, where we uncover the stories behind the world's cities, one blink at a time. If you've watched this channel for a while, you already know that geography plays a big role in a city becoming a capital, and the same rule applies to Riga. Riga becomes Riga the second you notice one thing: a river. Have you heard of the Daugava River? It's not as famous as the Danube, but for centuries it played the same role: a moving highway. A corridor that pulls the interior of Eastern Europe toward the Baltic Sea, and right where that river meets the sea. Riga sits like a gate you can't walk around. If you want trade, you pass through here. And if you want to control the region, you don't ignore this place. That's the secret. Riga was a capital before it officially became one because it was the best connected city on the board. Riga's rise starts early. It's founded in 1201, and almost immediately it grows into a commercial hub because the location does the heavy lifting. But the real power-up comes in 1282, when Riga joins the Hanseatic League. That's not just more trade. That's Riga plugging into a network of merchants that basically ran Northern Europe's economy. Suddenly Riga isn't a local port, it's an international node. Money, ships, contracts, foreign languages, political leverage. And here's where the tone of Riga's history changes. When a city becomes this valuable, it stops being a city. It becomes a prize. Well, Riga spends centuries getting pulled into other people's plans, and you can almost see the layers stacking up. German influence, Polish Lithuanian pressure, Swedish control, then the Russian Empire. Different rulers, different systems, different cultures, but Riga stays what it always was: the region's strongest economic and administrative center, the place with the port, the institutions, the infrastructure, the gravity. Riga's rulers changed. Riga's importance didn't. Then the 20th century hits, and this is the moment the story accelerates. World War I shatters the imperial order. Borders crack. Power vacuums open. And in that opening, Latvia declares independence on November 18, 1918, with Riga as its capital. But don't imagine a clean, calm, new country moment. Because the next question isn't, is Latvia independent? The next question is, who holds Riga? During the Latvian War of Independence, 1918 to 1920, Riga is fought over because whoever controls Riga controls the port, the administration, the communications, the backbone of the state. A country can't really function without its center, and Riga is the center. When Latvia survives that turbulence, Riga does what capitals do: it consolidates. In the interwar period, it becomes the place where Latvia's identity gets built into real institutions: government, education, commerce, civic life. Riga isn't just where politics happen, it becomes where Latvia becomes real. Then comes the Soviet era. Latvia's sovereignty is transformed again. But Riga remains the capital of the Latvian SSR. Different system, different reality, same structure. Riga stays the administrative heart. And when Latvia restores independence in 1991, Riga doesn't need to be reselected or rebranded. It simply returns to its role because the country's gravity has been pointing here the entire time. That's what makes Riga fascinating. It's a modern European capital built on deep historical layers, a Hanseatic trade city, a strategic river port, a multicultural imperial hub, and the political center of an independent Latvia. So why Riga? I guess Riga had the unbeatable combination: a river-to-sea gateway, centuries of international trade, and the institutional scale to run a country. Other Latvian cities matter, but Riga was the one city that could realistically hold a new state together in 1918, and keep doing it afterward. If you love discovering cities and the stories behind them, hit that subscribe button and join us for more adventures. Next up, we're heading to Copenhagen, a capital shaped by sea power, royal strategy, and the long arc of Scandinavian state building. Thanks for watching Cities in a Blink, where stories of cities come alive one blink at a time.